What's up, guys? You already know who it is. It's your girl Leanne, and I'm back with another video. The only reason why I decided to film was because I didn't have videos up. So yeah, but I ordered my camera. It should be here in 2 to 3 weeks. Amazon is playing with me. When my new camera comes, it will be better quality videos. So I'm so excited for it to come. But yeah, I decided to film a quick story time video. As you can see from the title, you guys just came here for the title, I already know. Before we get into the story time, pause this video, go down below, click the subscribe button, and then click the bell icon that's right next to it. That way you guys get notified when I post videos. So if you hear background noise, I apologize. My house is just crazy. My room is near the train station, so if you hear the trains, that's New York for you. So just bear with me. So if you want to know the story on how I got hit by a car, then keep on watching. This story happened around the year 2014, 2015. My cousin, as you guys know, her name is Catherine. If you guys didn't know, she also has a channel. I will link it down below for you guys. Me, my sisters and my cousins was hanging out like every day, that whole summer, every day, right? So I know somebody wrote her about a party in the Bronx. I know it was deep in the Bronx, like deep. Like she was just like, "You guys want to go?" And we was like, "Yeah, like sure, why not?" We like, let's go to the party, whatever. We ended up going to the party, and you know, we was drinking, having fun, whatever, hookah, regular stuff. Like, it really wasn't, I'm not gonna lie though, it really wasn't a party. So yeah, it wasn't really a party. It was more of like a get together. I wouldn't even call it that, because the amount of people that was there, we was just like, what is this, right? My sister and I was like, this is lame, like, can we go? My cousin was going through breakup, you can say, with her boyfriend, and her boyfriend was in the Bronx too at the time with one of his friends, and he had called her. She was just like, oh, blank, I'm gonna just give a fake name. Anyways, she was just like, oh, we'll call him Justin. Justin wants to meet up with me, and he's with Barry, I guess. So we were just like, okay, Justin and Barry, like, sure, let's go. At this point, when she was just like, Justin and Barry want to meet us, I was, how do I say this? I was twisted. I'm just gonna be honest. Like, sorry guys, I'm not gonna be fake. I'm gonna be real with you guys. My mind, like, I'm gonna tell you exactly how my mind felt. I felt like people was talking to me, but my body movement was so slow. Like, everything was just slow. I couldn't see that my sister was talking to me, and it was just like stuck on her. I was walking down the stairs, and I felt like my body was not, like, it was just weird. Like, it was a scary feeling. That's how I felt when she was just like, he wants to meet up to me. I'm gone. My sister was twisted, but she wasn't both of my sisters weren't as twisted as the way I was. Like, they're obviously keeping an eye out for me, right? So we go to the corner, he's not there, right? So now my sister's like, where is he? Like, and the timing that we got to the party, let me note that the time that we went to the party, it was, all right, so I want to say that we got to the party maybe around 1, and we probably, I know definitely we left 1:32 the latest. So he was not there, and my sister was like, bro, he's not here. Like, I'm about to go home already. Like, because it was already 3 in the morning. There was nothing for us to do. It was like, we're about to go. We left the party. Like, we're going to leave. So she was just like, oh, no. He texted me saying that he's with Barry at another party or place or whatever. That's how far it felt. Like, if we walked from Pelham and we walked all the way to Fordham. Like, that's how it felt. Walking around the world, we didn't find him. Then we find him. They're like fake arguing and stuff. So we just like, oh, okay, we're standing here. We're like, all right, like, there's nothing for us to do no more. So we end up walking down the street. We actually walked down the street, and we texted Catherine. We're like, hey, bro, we're going to be waiting for you on this corner. Text us when you're done, or we're like having a little chit chat so we could take the train together. My sister's impatient, especially because my mother is, like, my mother doesn't play when it comes to, like, coming home. So my sister was just like, all right, I can't wait for her no more. Like, let's start walking to the train. And since she's with Justin, Justin could walk her to the train and meet us there. So we're like, oh, yeah, she's with Justin. Justin could walk her. So we text her again, like, hey, we're walking to the train. Tell Justin to drop you to the train. We're going to wait for you at the train. But mind you, we don't know where we at. We don't know where, like, where the train is at. So she calls us, like, where you guys are at, and we looking up like, oh, I guess we're in Lindsay Avenue, like, I don't know, I'm making up names. I think she was like that she was gonna meet up with us, and my sister was like rushing her like, all right, hurry up, because we don't want our mom to call us like, where are we and stuff. Or she didn't know where she was at. But from walking to the train, we end up stop walking to the train to look for her. Let's go look for Catherine. So we calling her, and she's like, oh, I don't know, like, I guess I'm here. Like, we all didn't know the environment. It was just us exploring. We couldn't find her for the life of us. For the life of us, we could not find her. So we're like, we kept calling, like, where are you, where are you, where are you? And she's like, oh, I'm here. Like, she just kept giving us like, I'm here, I'm here, I'm there, I'm there. But she was never there. You guys, from 3 o'clock in the morning. This lasted till 4:35 in the morning. I kid you not, swear to God. So at this point, my sister's like, you know what? Mommy is gonna call us, Leanne. Mommy is gonna riff on us. We need to go. Like, that's it. Like, if like, and when she was calling us, like, oh, I'm here, I'm over here, I'm over here. She actually she was with Justin the whole time. She's with Justin. We know that she's safe. So we're like, all right, you with him. Like, just stay with him. You'll go home with him. Mother is psycho, and I did not want our mother to go to the extremes like she did before. My mother would drive. First of all, she would track our phones, see where we're at, drive to us in sweats and a shirt to embarrass us. But I'm telling you, you would hear that lady's mouth a mile away, right? So me and Delilah's like, you know what, mommy don't play, let's go. Where we was at, it was a two-way street. So there was cars going this way, which was the side that we was at. We was trying to go to the middle of the side, like, you know, like in two-way streets, it's like, or like a highway, it has like the sidewalk in the middle, and there's cars this way, cars going that way. So the cars are going this way, and we're trying to cross the street. I don't know what happened, but I know my sister crossed the street, right? Then Camille crossed the street. And then it was time for me to cross the street. But I keep looking behind me, bugging out. Because at this point, I'm like, I don't feel like myself. I'm tripping. Like, I don't, like, I'm bugging. Like, where am I? So when it came to crossing the street, I kept looking behind me. Well, to be honest with you guys, I felt like I was looking behind me. But then at the same time, I felt like I had my eyes closed. Like, I just feel like my mind went blank. So I'm crossing the street, and my sisters are yelling like, Leanne, the car. And like, I think I looked behind me and was like, what? And then like, out of nowhere, I swear to God, crossing the street, there was no cars there. I don't know if I was bugging, but there was no cars there. In the midst of me turning around, and then they wasn't behind me, because remember, they crossed the street already. In the midst of me going behind, like, what? A car was just implanted in front. But I'm, like, running, and, like, I just slammed into the car. To this day, I feel like the car hit me. Everybody says no. Like, my sister was like, no, the car didn't hit you. You ran into the car. But I feel like the car knew I was crossing the street, and it hit me. And in that moment, when I slammed in, I just started laughing, like dying. I guess it was my nerves. I'm still not at that sidewalk. I'm walking to them. Oh my God. The pain I felt in my legs. Like, my legs felt like they was going like this. Like, I couldn't feel them. Like, it was a scary feeling. So once I get to the sidewalk, they're dying already at the corner of the sidewalk. Like, yo, she's mad dumb or whatever. But once I get to them, I'm like, because Delilah's like, all right, we all together, let's keep walking. I remember grabbing Camille's shoulder, like, I can't, like, I need a break. Like, I swear, my legs, I feel like I did not have no legs there. It hurt me so bad, like, laughing at the pain, but I kid you not, I wanted to scream. My sister's laughing. Just imagine yourself running and, like, turning, and, like, hard, though. It's not like, oops, sorry. It's like your whole force. And now I'm limping. My sister's bugging like, yo, where's the nearest train at? All I remember, it was like a supermarket. My sister's still Googling. So we was on Google Maps, and we were trying to see, like, the walking distance to the train. So, like, Google Maps was playing us, because it would say, go this direction, and then when we got there, the whole map changed to a different direction. Already 6 o'clock in the morning. So my mother had not called us yet. By the time we go in, we could sneak in. Like, We got to where the supermarket was at. It said like the train was like 30 minutes away walking distance. So we was just like, what are we gonna do? Like, we thinking like, yo, we can't call mommy and tell her to pick us up. Mommy's gonna riff at us and what are we gonna do? I'm in pain. Camille's just like, how are we gonna get home? I don't know which one of us came with the idea to call Travis. If you guys don't know, Travis is my mom's best friend. Travis is like an older brother to me and Delilah. Calls him, and first of all, we don't even think he's gonna answer. We think he's sleeping. What a miracle Travis answers. Stuck, the train is far, like we're scared. Oh, he was just like, where are you guys at? So my sister was trying to squint like, oh, we're on something avenue. He was just like, all right, stay right there. I know where it's at. I'm gonna go get you guys. Thank the Lord. And you wanna know what's the craziest thing about this story? As Travis is driving, we was like 5 minutes away from my mother's job. Bugging out because my mother used to work on Jerome Avenue. That means that the train was right there for us. Like, we could have walked to the train. Her in the back seat sleeping. Like, I guess Travis called my mother. So when he came, like, he told her like, oh, I got the girls, right? So when he came back in the car, my mom called him. And I kid you not, this lady was flipping. Right now it is 7 in the morning. This is how my mother took me home. Where the are you? I was like, you know what? I don't care because technically it's not our fault. Like, we was looking out for Catherine. And then on top of looking for Catherine, we got lost. My mother was just waiting. Like, I was waiting for you at the door. Explain the whole story. Like, what I just told you guys, we explained to her. Where's Catherine? Like, my mother asked Catherine's aunt, let me call Catherine's mother to make sure she's okay. Explains the story to Catherine's mother. She was like, you know, it's crazy. Catherine just finished walking in. So we went together to the party, and when we drifted ways, we got home exactly at the same time. Justin ended up paying for a cab for her to go home because she was with him the whole time. So Catherine was safe. At the end of the day, being that we explained the whole story to my mother, she wasn't really mad at us. She just said, next time call. And that was our mistake, not calling her, thinking that, like, we can sneak in. Bad week. My legs was bad. No, like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, like, that really was the most painful thing I've ever been through. Moral of the story is, guys,
don't drink and drive. No, don't drink and walk. Yeah,
that was the story on how I got hit by a car, guys. You guys are liking the idea of me telling stories about my life to you. Please make sure you give this video a thumbs up. That way I know to make more story time videos. But I do need ideas from you guys, whether it's makeup looks, whether it's challenges. I need you guys to get in contact with me by following me on all my social media. Snapchat and Instagram, Leanne.m, and Twitter, Lee.m. Comment down below. And like I said in the beginning of the video, make sure you guys subscribe. Okay. And until next time, guys, I hope you like this video. Until next time, see you. What's up, guys?